Today we're finishing the granny scarf, and these are extra big and not traditional granny squares. So far we made 7 granny squares and then we sewed them together. I haven't cleaned the backs up yet. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, to make the fringe, oh yes, and here's the purple one I did. I still only have one. Have not worked on that yet. What I'm going to be using to do this is I've got my scissors. These are right or left-handed, but of course we're lefty. I have a traditional ruler. I like these. I mean, you can use a measuring tape, but I'll show you how I use this regular old school ruler. And then to do the fringe, it's 20 inches, 4 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just did 2. I'm just gonna show you how I cut it and then we'll add it on. So move these out of the way. Okay. If I was just measuring something that's a single, like if I'm doing a 9-inch single strand, I kind of hold it. I just hold it and cut it off the end. And it's never going to be perfect. You're going to have extra stretch. There's all kinds of things that come up that make them different lengths. Some is operator error. I'm good at that. Okay. So I'm going to start at this end, and I need 20 inches. You didn't know we were going to do math. We're going this way. 12 plus 8 is 20 inches. So I don't know what I said a minute ago, but anyway, it's 20. So we're going to go 12, and we want to just keep it kind of loose. And then we're going to come back for 8. Okay. I let go of this other one, that's okay. So we're 8 right here. Now you could do this and cut it this way and just keep going. Or you could keep doing it this way, which is we're going up 12, which I'm trying to keep it kind of loose but straight. Put my finger here, come back for 8. Get it and cut. Okay. So look. Trying to get them to lay flat. Go to the end. Okay, you just watched me cut these. They're pretty close, so that's good. So we need 4. So let's say on our last one here, we just lay it out kind of loose. And I just go from one end to the other. Got to lift it up because I don't want to scratch my thing. Okay, so now we've got 4. Not bad. So you have those 2 choices, or you could take a piece of cardboard or something that you think is going to be 18 inches. That is not. And you could lay it on the cardboard. You could use a piece of cardboard to go quick. So we have I have 3. Okay, So this is what we're going to add on. Okay. So how we do this is our fringe. Okay, we're going to do it at the, let's see what the other end is. Okay, the other end is clean. Okay. So we're going to do corner, this spot, and remember this is the right side. It has this little ridge right here, and the back goes down. So you know that's the back. This is the right side, this is the wrong side. So that we're doing it on the right side. Okay, this is the corner we're going to start in. So I've got my 4. I'm going to fold them in half. Let's see if we can get these to match up really good on one side. And then the other side we'll trim later. Pretty close. We're going to fold it in half so we have this loop. I'm going to take my crochet hook. And I'm going to go underneath, get all my loops. I'm pulling it from front to back. I should be using a giant hook. This is the one I crocheted it with, but I pull it through, open the loop, and I pull all my strings through. And I want this to be on the front. I'm going to make sure I'm pretty even, so you just kind of tighten it down here. Okay, that's our first one. Then we're going to do our next one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to match it at one end. Probably going to need a trim. Fold it in half in a loop. Go underneath. So I'm going front to back. Oh look, I missed one. I'm just going to push it through with my finger. Okay. Going to pull all these strings through. And I want to kind of check to make sure that when I get down here, I'm even. Look at that big old gap there. So I kind of want to pull this up a little. I want to get that even. Okay, so look at that. Okay, I have one more that I can do. So I'm going to even these up. Fold it in half. Just kind of try and make sure my ends are a little even here. And if you get this on here and it doesn't seem even, the nice thing about this loop is you can loosen it and tighten it. You can pull strings through to make it all kind of the same length. Okay. Now, let's look at this. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know if we need to really trim anything. Let's check. Okay, this first one. I mean, like there's one in there that's a little shorter, but I think it all just works itself out and it looks okay. You could take the scissors if you're super, super perfect and come up here and say, you know what, I don't really like these two. But when you're wearing this and moving around, it's not going to matter. And in the end, you're going to have this many. You can see my daughter's been wearing it, so some of them are a little loose. And see how they're fraying at the end? If you don't like that, you don't like the fraying, you can take each strand and you can tie a little knot down here. Just push it through once and then you kind of slide it down to the end. I'm not going to pull it tight because I'm not leaving it like that, but you could do that and then your ends will not fray. Especially if you wash it and stuff like that. See, that's already... I feel like there's a little fuzzy. Okay. Okay, so you do 8 of those and then your scarf is done. That's it. This is done. I'll finish this later. I'm going to put this for sale on my Etsy, as well as I'm going to make this one. I'm only making one. This scarf also with the fringe, and I will put it on my Etsy. So like and follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Crochet with Tammy Lynn. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this for your next ski season or spring or whenever you feel a little chilly.